What's going on, guys? I'm out here in the hardwoods trudging along, and I came across some chicken of the woods, the Sulphureus variety. The Cincinnatus variety grows on the ground. This is the Sulphureus variety, and it actually grows on trees. It grows on hardwoods like an oak. Let me show you this. There it is right there. It's a beautiful mushroom. Super pretty. All the vibrant colors. I mean, you can see this thing it really just jumps out at you as you're walking along. There's even some tucked in right behind the bark pushing out. Now, this oak tree is obviously dead and dying. This is a saprophytic mushroom, so it loves to assist in helping kill this tree. But if we look at it real close, the Sulphureus, obviously the variety, with it being yellow, gets the sulfur color on the underside right here. There's no gills on this mushroom at all. It's a polypore mushroom. A lot of people get the chicken of the woods confused at times with other mushrooms, but there's really, in my opinion, there's nothing that really looks like it. I mean, it kind of has its own thing going on. You know, it grows in shelves. You can see that like that. The other name for it is sulfur shelf. You can see right here's one, there's one, right there and there, and it does that everywhere, really. There it is again. And this one is very bright orange, very bright, and I guess that's when you can confuse it. If it was real close to the ground, you might be able to confuse it with a jack-o'-lantern, but again, a jack-o'-lantern is a gilled mushroom. So now this particular mushroom grows on hardwoods. You can also find it on softwoods. You can find it on conifers. Not recommended to eat it though if you find it on a conifer. Like I said, it's a saprophytic mushroom, and there's some toxic things in conifer trees that are harmful to humans, so I wouldn't do that. Also, you might find them on cherry trees from time to time. And I would definitely stay away from that as well. Any tree that flowers, stay away from. So the oak tree is safe though, and this is clearly an oak, so we're good to go. I'm super excited about this. I can't wait to harvest it and take it home and fry it up, and I'll show you how I do that. We're gonna get it when it's young like this. I'm not gonna let it go any further. The bigger it gets, the tougher it gets, and you wind up just having to harvest the outside edges, which I think that's exactly what I'm going to do here. It's just harvest the outside edges. This thing is very moist to the touch. It is very young, just now starting to come out. Super pretty mushroom though, I tell you what. Beautiful. You can see that oak tree is on the way out. And this little guy right here is going to help him do it. It's going to help break down this tree. Very cool. Okay, so we found some chicken of the woods. We've harvested. We brought it back here to the house. Before we can cook it, we got to clean it up. And it's fairly simplistic. You know, I really wouldn't get this mushroom too wet. I mean, it can absorb a lot of that moisture and make it quite difficult to cook at times. So all we've got to do is take a basting brush or a small mushroom brush and really just kind of dry clean it. You know, brush this thing off and get off any of the dirt and debris. And at times you'll find that chicken of the woods will actually have some bark debris in it, or maybe some stems. You can just cut that out with a knife, and you should be good to go. Okay, so when we harvested the chicken of the woods, we only took the outside margins, and we left all that fibrous and chitiny portion of the mushroom. We just left that on the tree. Makes it a whole lot easier when you bring it home too, to clean it up and prepare it to cook. So super easy to do. All right, so we're just gonna do a simple saute. So all we really gotta do is heat up a little garlic, a little butter, get that going. But before we actually cook the chicken of the woods, we're gonna go ahead and trim it up a little bit. What I like to do is cut it into 1/4-inch slices. That way it just cooks much more evenly. All right, now we're ready to add the mushroom. So let's just put it in there and let it go for about, I would say, 4 minutes on each side. You want to keep in mind too that you got to cook this mushroom all the way through. You really need to cook any wild mushrooms that you harvest all the way through. So we want to make sure it's done. We don't want to overcook it, so you kind of want to keep your finger on the pulse when you're cooking chicken of the woods. Man, look at that. That really looks good and it smells fantastic. This is really a super easy way to cook this. Really any mushrooms for that matter, but this is one of those deals where, you know, you're just going to harvest a little bit, bring it back, cook it up real quick. Fantastic way of doing it. All right, let me show you this really quick. If I tear this apart, and I'm going to see if you can get a good shot here on the camera. If you tear it apart, it really has the texture of a chicken breast, which is kind of cool. Makes it a great substitute for chicken, for all you vegetarians out there. Anyway, super cool. There it is, chicken of the woods. And again, that's the Sulphureus variety. It's not the Cincinnatus. Actually, I think the Cincinnatus tastes a little bit better. This is good, don't get me wrong. It has more flavor to it. Let me put it to you that way. Hey, thanks for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. And if you're interested in more videos like this one, click on the link above. And please don't forget to subscribe. I gotta go. See you later. Bye.